Okay, let's be real for a second. When did getting up from the couch become a production? When did stairs turn into your enemy? And why does everyone keep telling you that aching knees and wobbly legs are just part of getting older? Well, I've got some great news for you. Your legs don't have to betray you just because you hit 50, 60, or beyond. In fact, with the right nutritional strategy, you can actually make them stronger than they've been in years. Hey there, I'm thrilled you found your way to WellDocs. This is where we take boring health research and turn it into stuff you can actually use. No medical jargon, no impossible recommendations, just real talk about getting real results. Now here's what I want you to do. Stop scrolling for just 10 seconds and think about this. When was the last time you felt genuinely confident in your legs? Not worried about balance, not hesitating before getting up, not avoiding activities because you weren't sure your legs would cooperate? Drop a comment right now and tell me your truth. Are your knees driving you crazy? Do you feel unsteady more often than you'd like to admit? Or maybe you're here because you're smart enough to want to prevent problems before they start? Before we dive into these 6 game-changing nutrients, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Why? Because I'm about to share some stuff that could literally change how you move through the world, and you're going to want to catch every single video we put out. All right, let's talk about what's really happening to your legs as you age, because understanding the problem is the first step to fixing it. Here's what nobody tells you. Your legs are basically under attack from multiple directions at once. After 50, you're losing 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every single year. In just 10 years, that's potentially 20% of your muscle strength gone. Your legs get hit the hardest because they have to carry your entire body weight. But wait, it gets worse. While your muscles are shrinking, your joints are falling apart. The cartilage in your knees starts breaking down. Ever notice that grinding sound when you bend your knee? That's not normal, and you don't have to live with it. Then there's chronic inflammation, like having tiny fires burning throughout your legs, slowly damaging everything from muscles to joints to blood vessels. Your circulation starts declining too, meaning less oxygen and nutrients getting to your leg muscles. The traditional medical approach? Wait until things get bad enough to need drugs or surgery. But what if you could address these problems before they become serious, using nothing but strategic nutrition? That's exactly what we're talking about today. Nutrient number 1, high-quality protein, the foundation. Let's start with protein, but not just any protein. As you get older, your body becomes incredibly picky about protein. Scientists call this anabolic resistance, but I like to think of it as your muscles becoming divas. When you were younger, you could eat nuts or peanut butter, and your muscles would say, thanks. Now, your muscles are basically saying, excuse me, but where's the premium stuff? This is where leucine comes in. It's like the VIP pass that gets protein into your muscle-building party. Without enough leucine, even a protein-rich meal might not trigger muscle building. You need about 2.5 to 3 grams per meal, found in Greek yogurt, eggs, fish, chicken, and dairy. Here are the real numbers. You need 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at each meal. Not just dinner, every meal. That's 4 ounces of chicken, 3 eggs, or a cup of Greek yogurt. Without adequate protein, your body starts cannibalizing your leg muscles. It literally breaks them down to get amino acids for other functions. Your legs, being the largest muscle groups, are the first things your body raids. The result? Legs that feel weak, tire easily, and can't generate the power you need for getting up from chairs or climbing stairs. But here's the good news. This process is completely reversible with the right approach to protein intake. For those struggling with appetite, protein powders can be a game changer. Whey protein is particularly effective because it's rapidly absorbed and loaded with leucine. Nutrient number 2, Omega-3 fatty acids, fighting inflammation. Now let's talk about a type of fat that literally puts out fires in your legs. I'm talking about omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, the superstar compounds that can transform how your legs feel and function. Remember those tiny fires I mentioned burning throughout your legs? Omega-3s are like having a team of firefighters working around the clock to put them out. But unlike over-the-counter drugs that just suppress inflammation temporarily, omega-3s help your body resolve inflammation naturally. Studies show that people taking 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily experience significant improvements in joint comfort within 6 to 8 weeks. We're talking measurable reductions in pain, stiffness, and swelling. But omega-3s don't stop there. They also work magic on your circulation. As we age, blood vessels in our legs become less flexible. Omega-3s help these vessels relax and dilate, improving blood flow to your leg muscles and tissues. The best sources are cold water fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. If you're not eating fish 2 to 3 times per week, a high-quality fish oil supplement becomes important. For vegetarians, algae-based omega-3s provide the same benefits. Quality matters here. Look for products with third-party testing for purity. Take them with a fat-containing meal for better absorption, and be patient. You're rebuilding your cellular membranes, which takes time. Nutrient number 3, collagen peptides, your body scaffolding. Here's something that might surprise you. Leg strength isn't just about muscle. It's also about the tendons, ligaments, and cartilage holding everything together. This is where collagen becomes crucial. Starting around age 25, your body produces about 1% less collagen each year. By your 60s, you've lost nearly a third of your collagen. This shows up as creaky joints, stiff ankles, and that grinding sensation when you move. Regular collagen from bone broth gets broken down during digestion, but collagen peptides are different. They're pre-broken down into small pieces your body can actually absorb and use. They travel to your joints where they stimulate new collagen production. Clinical studies show people taking 10 to 15 grams of collagen peptides daily experience significant improvements in joint comfort and flexibility after 12 weeks. That means smoother knee movement, stronger ankles, and more resilient connective tissue. The key is pairing collagen with vitamin C. Your body needs it to make new collagen. Many quality supplements include vitamin C, or you can take your collagen with citrus fruits. Most people start noticing improvements after 4 to 8 weeks of consistent use. Quality matters significantly, so look for hydrolyzed peptides with third-party testing. Nutrient number 4, creatine, your muscles' power plant. Time to talk about creatine, and I need to clear up major misconceptions. Most people think creatine is just for young gym enthusiasts. That's completely missing the bigger picture. Creatine is actually one of the most beneficial supplements for healthy aging. It's your muscles' instant energy system, powering quick movements like standing up from chairs, climbing stairs, or catching yourself if you stumble. As we age, our natural creatine stores decline significantly. By your 70s, you might have 20 to 30% less muscle creatine than in your 20s. This directly translates to slower movements and that frustrating feeling that your legs don't respond like they used to. The research on creatine in older adults is compelling. Studies consistently show improvements in leg strength, walking speed, stair climbing ability, and overall functional performance. It may also support bone density because stronger muscles pull harder on bones. The protocol is simple: 3 to 5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily, taken consistently. No loading phases, no cycling. Just steady daily intake with a meal for better absorption. The effects are often noticeable within 2 to 4 weeks. Users report feeling more energetic during walks, an easier time getting up from chairs. For fall prevention and maintaining independence, creatine is incredibly valuable. Nutrient number 5, Glucosamine sulfate, joint protection. Let's get real about joint pain. If your knees are giving you grief or you hear grinding sounds when you move, this section is for you. Glucosamine isn't just a pain reliever. It's actually a building block of cartilage and synovial fluid that keeps joints moving smoothly. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at producing these crucial joint components. Glucosamine sulfate, it has to be the sulfate form, provides raw materials for cartilage maintenance and appears to signal your body to increase cartilage production. Multiple long-term studies show 1,500 milligrams daily can slow cartilage breakdown and reduce joint pain. What makes glucosamine special is that it addresses underlying problems rather than just masking symptoms. Users report smoother movement, reduced joint sounds, and increased confidence navigating stairs. Glucosamine works best combined with chondroitin sulfate. The effects build over time, so consistency for 8 to 12 weeks is essential. Most glucosamine comes from shellfish shells, so people with allergies should choose vegetarian alternatives. The key is patience. This isn't a quick fix, but a long-term investment in joint health that can actually slow damage progression. Nutrient number 6, curcumin, nature's anti-inflammatory. Our final nutrient bridges ancient wisdom with modern science. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Unlike medications targeting single pathways, curcumin works on multiple fronts simultaneously. It blocks inflammatory enzymes, reduces inflammatory signaling, and provides powerful antioxidant protection. Clinical trials show it can be as effective as ibuprofen for joint pain, but without stomach irritation or long-term risks. For legs specifically, curcumin excels at addressing plantar fasciitis, tendinitis, and general joint stiffness. It doesn't just reduce symptoms, it helps address underlying inflammatory processes. The challenge with curcumin is absorption. Regular turmeric powder is poorly absorbed, but enhanced formulations solve this. Look for curcumin with piperine or other absorption enhancers. A typical dose is 500 to 1,000 milligrams of standardized extract daily. Like most natural approaches, curcumin works gradually. Most people notice improvements after 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use. The real power lies in how these nutrients complement each other. While protein builds muscle, collagen supports the framework. While omega-3s reduce inflammation, curcumin provides targeted support. While creatine powers movement, glucosamine protects joints. This synergistic approach means you might achieve better results with moderate doses of multiple nutrients than high doses of single ones. You don't need all 6 immediately. Start with those addressing your biggest concerns. The key is consistency over perfection. These nutrients work by supporting your body's natural healing processes, which take time to show results. Taking action. Strong, healthy legs don't happen by accident. They're the result of informed, consistent choices. You now have the scientific foundation to make those choices confidently. Start by evaluating your current protein intake. Are you getting 25 to 30 grams at each meal? If not, that's your first priority. Add omega-3s if you're not eating fish regularly. Consider which other nutrients address your specific concerns. Remember, these aren't quick fixes. They're long-term investments in your mobility and independence. Work with your healthcare provider to create a personalized approach, especially if you have existing conditions or take medications. Quality matters with supplements, so choose reputable brands with third-party testing. Most importantly, don't wait until problems become severe. These nutrients work best as preventive tools. Your legs have carried you through life's journey. Now it's time to give them the nutritional support they need to carry you confidently into the future. Which of these nutrients resonated most with your situation? Drop a comment and let me know. If this video helped you understand how nutrition can transform leg health, smash that like button and subscribe to Well Docs for more evidence-based health insights. Remember, knowledge is only powerful when you act on it. Your future self will thank you for the investments you make today. Until next time, keep taking care of yourself. You're absolutely worth it.